Hello everyone, this is Pritika Patel working as an assistant professor in Computer Engineering Department of Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center Navshari, which is affiliated by GTU and AICT. Now today in this session we are going to discuss about Introduction to Data Structure, which is the topic of subject data structure of second year third semester. Now coming to the point. Introduction to data structure. First of all, what is data? Data is the raw fact that is used in calculation or manipulation. In other words, we can say that data is a collection of numbers 0 to 9, alphabets A to Z and special symbols as dollar, caret, etc. to represent information. There are two different types of data, that is atomic data and composite data. Now first of all, what is atomic data? Atomic data is non-decomposable entity. Non-decomposable means we cannot further divide it. For example, an integer value 321 or a character value a cannot be further divided. If we further divide this value 321 in 3, 2 and 1, then the meaning of the value 321 will be lost. Now next is composite data. Composite data is a combination of several atomic data and it can further divided into atomic data. That means composite data is further divided into atomic data and it is a composition of atomic data. For example, date of birth. Here date of birth is divided into day, month and year. And now day, month and year will become atomic data. So this is the example of composite data. Now next is why data structure. Why we need data structure? We all know that computer is an electronic machine which used for data processing and manipulation. When programmer collect such type of data for processing, he or she would require to store all the information in computer's main memory. In order to make computer work, we need to know that representation of data in computer, accessing of data and how to solve problem step by step. For doing this task, we use data structure. So basically data structure is used to organize the data and manipulate the data to work our computer efficiently. Now next is what is data structure. Data structure is a representation of logical relationship existing between individual elements of data. In other words, a data structure is a way of organizing all data items that considered not only the elements stored but also their relationship to each other. So we can say that data structure is a particular way of storing and organizing data in a computer so that it can be used efficiently. It also defines a mathematical or logical model of particular organization of data item. Now the common example of data structure are array, stack, queue, linked list, binary tree, hash table, etc. Now we can take one real life example of data structure. अगर हम लोग रेलवे स्टेशन पे जाती है और हमें क्या लेना होता है, अपने लिए टिकट, ट्रेन की टिकट लेनी होती है, तो उसके लिए हम सबसे पहले क्या करते हैं कि सबसे पहले जाते स्टेशन पे और देखते कि कौन सी लाइन छोटी है, मतलब जो भी टिकट विंडो है उसमें से कौन सी टिकट विंडो पे लाइन कम है, वहाँ पे जाके हम खड़े रह जाते हैं। फिर हम देखते हैं कि हमारे आगे कितने लोग हैं। अगर 3-4 लोग हैं तो सबसे पहले वाला बंदा जो होगा वो क्या करेगा, अपनी टिकट लेगा और क्यू में से बाहर निकल जाएगा और फिर उसके नेक्स्ट वाला जो होगा वो टिकट लेगा। ऐसे ऐसे करके सब लोग टिकट लेंगे। अगर हमारे बाद में कोई लोग आता है तो वो क्या करेगा, वो बंदा हमारे पीछे खड़े रहेगा और फिर हम अपना टर्न आएगा तब तक वेट करेंगे, और जब हम अपना टर्न आएंगे तो टिकट लेंगे और फिर उसमें से बाहर निकल जाएंगे। ये जो क्यू है, टिकट विंडो के बाहर जो क्यू होती है वो भी वन टाइप ऑफ डेटा स्ट्रक्चर है। उसमें क्या होता है, 1 बाय 1 पर्सन आता है, वो उसमें से टिकट लेता है और फिर निकल जाता है। तो वो भी क्या है, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर का एक रियल लाइफ एग्जाम्पल है। The representation of particular data structure in the memory of computer is called storage structure. अगर हम कोई मेमोरी है उसको रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं पर्टिकुलर वे में डेटा स्ट्रक्चर में, तो उसे क्या बोलते हैं, स्टोरेज स्ट्रक्चर। द स्टोरेज स्ट्रक्चर representation in auxiliary memory is called as file structure. Whatever storage structure is represented in auxiliary memory, that is called file structure. Now algorithm and data structure is a combination of algorithm and data structure is called program. Now coming to the point, classification of data structure. Data structure is divided into two parts, that is primitive data structure and non-primitive data structure. Primitive data structure are basic data structure and it is directly operated by machine instruction. Non-primitive data structure means it's a data structure which is derived from primitive data structure. Now primitive data structure is further divided into four parts, that is integer, floating point, character and pointers. Now non-primitive data structure is further divided into three parts, array, list and file. Now list is divided into two parts, linear list and non-linear list. Then again linear list is further divided into stack and queue, and non-linear list is further divided into graphs and tree. Now coming to the point, primitive and non-primitive data structure. First we are going to discuss about primitive data structure. Primitive data structure are basic data structure and we are directly operated upon by machine instruction. For example, integer, float, character and pointers are the example of primitive data structure. Primitive data structure have different representation on different computers. We are using, suppose we are using C language, then integer, float, character, pointer have primitive data structure. If we are using in some another language, then it will little bit change. Now what is integer? Integer is a data type which allow all value without fraction part. We can use it for whole numbers. Then floats. It is a data type which used for storing fractional number. Then next is character. Character is a data type which is used for character value. Then pointer, a variable that holds memory address of another variable are called pointer. Now next is non-primitive data structure. Non-primitive data structure are derived from primitive data structure. These are derived from primitive data structure. Non-primitive data structure are more sophisticated data structure. Non-primitive data structure emphasize on structuring of group of homogeneous and heterogeneous data item. A non-primitive data type is further divided into linear and non-linear data structure as we earlier seen. For example of non-primitive data structure, array, list and file. Now see, what is array? Array is a collection of sequence element which have fixed size and same data type. Okay. List is an ordered set containing variable number of element is called as a list. So in list, variable numbers of element are containing in ordered set. And file is a collection of logically related information. It can be viewed as a large list of records consisting of various fields. Now, next is linear and non-linear data structure. Linear data structure. A data structure is said to be linear if its elements are connected in linear fashion by means of logically or in sequence memory location. For example, stack and queue are the example of linear data structure. Now, what is queue? Here, in this example, we can say that one stack is here and the topmost element is called top. Okay, here 5, 7, 9, 4, 3 value are inserted in stack. So, in stack, insertion operation is called push and deletion operation is called pop. Stack is a data structure in which insertion and deletion operation are performed at one end only. Only one end is here for insertion and deletion. So we can say that stack is follow the last in first out data structure. Then here queue is there. Queue is a data structure which permit the insertion at one end and deletion at another end, which is called queue. So if we want to insert element in queue, then we can element insert from rear, and if you want to delete element from queue, then we can delete from front. Okay, so queue is also called is first in first out data structure. Now, non-linear data structure. Non-linear data structure are those data structure in which data atoms are not arranged in sequence. So we can say that all the elements in data structure are not arranged any particular sequence. For example, tree and graph. Here are the example of tree. Tree can be defined as finite set of nodes in which data items are arranged in branches and sub-branches according to requirement. That is called tree. Tree represents the hierarchy relationship between various elements. It represents hierarchy between element. Okay. Then next example is graph. Graph is a collection of node and connecting edges between node. Thank you.